Hello everybody, hope you are all doing very well. Welcome to another video update daily where every single day you will get a 10-minute video update about the current market conditions and how crypto is generally trending. So if you follow me, you'll always be caught up to date with the most current market conditions and you will never fall behind. I would appreciate it if you guys hit the like and the subscribe button to also let me know that I'm doing a great job. And to let everybody know before we begin, my Discord group has officially dropped in price from $50 a month to $35 a month. I would like to make it accessible to every single person. And this fee, once you lock in this rate, it will always be this price and it will never go up again. So for a limited time, the price has reduced from 50 to 35. So definitely sign up in the link below, or you can find it on Twitter to lock in these rates forever. So let's jump right into this. So the Discord group is for serious traders who would like to be guided and have a mentorship in terms of having somebody that can look out for what they're doing. I'm going to help you find the hottest coins to trade for that day, and I usually call out the majority of the positions that I take. It's not a live signal group, but I will always try to help you find the best coins to trade with the least amount of risk and the most amount of confirmations. I'll also try to help you build your long-term portfolio to let you know when I'm buying and exactly what coin I'm buying and how to diversify for long-term success. So let's jump into Bitcoin to see how it's been trending. Before we do that though, I would like to tell everybody that unfortunately we had a huge drop in the market. The total market cap, there's three different types here. There's the total 2 shows the market cap for everything except for Bitcoin. And the total 3 here shows the market cap for everything except for Bitcoin and Ethereum. And what we can see here is that we saw a drop of roughly 5% today. And this drop was substantial. Despite us rallying back up about 4%, most of the altcoins took a huge hit. Some of them have already recovered, but most of them are still staggering there. Some have actually even broke out to higher highs. So this was definitely a spook in the market, but it seems like the market is slowly starting to recover. So we see that Bitcoin is still trending in this sideways type of zone now for roughly 3-4 days. And it's going to most likely continue like this for a while. I believe that leading up to the Bitcoin halving, we're not going to have a significant change in prices because most likely it's just going to go sideways for a while till the halving, and then a small accumulation period will occur for 1 to 2 months. That's usually been the case so far for how Bitcoin and crypto has been trending over the periods of 2016 and in 2012. We've seen these types of patterns repeat themselves where there's usually a 2-month accumulation period slightly after the halving event. So if you're worried about not being in a position right now for long-term portfolio, trust me that there's still time to accumulate. Just make sure that you're consistently dollar cost averaging and also understanding that the Bitcoin bull market, it cycles every 4 years. So if you're still waiting for a drop to occur, there's a very high chance that it will not happen, unfortunately. So Bitcoin is most likely going to just slowly head towards 69K region or even go sideways from here till then. But I believe that it's very unlikely to break this current all-time high before the halving event. And this cycle has been very different than the rest of the bull market years that we've seen so far. This has been a very catastrophic rise in a shorter period of time than what we have seen after the bear market years. So to summarize what Bitcoin is currently doing, in my opinion, is that we're slowly gearing up towards getting to that $69,000 region. And once we get there, there's a good chance we're going to stall there near the halving period for up to 2 months. After these 2 months, I would expect a large rally to the upside that will lead into eventually the all-time high. Could even be this year. Most likely it'll be this year, in my opinion. And then next year, we're going to have a major price discovery phase and a stage where there's going to be mass euphoria and many new people will be coming into the market. So right now, the way Bitcoin is trending after breaking out from the $50,000 region is it's still trending bullishly above the chandelier exit indicator, which is a measurement of the volatility. So the volatility has not changed in any way yet for Bitcoin. In fact, it still is bullish over the 2-hour 2-hour time frame, which is a very good sign. There's a good chance that we're going to get to this chandelier exit indicator on the 2-hour and most likely hover there or even drop slightly below it before rallying to the $69,000 price point. And once again, I firmly believe that it's a very low chance that we will break 69K. Maybe we'll bull trap slightly above it, but in terms of actually breaking above it and staying above it, it's not likely before the halving event. The 2-month accumulation period for Bitcoin is extremely significant because this is the period where institutions and retail investors like us will have a chance to buy. And I believe that time is close to running out. There's not going to be a huge opportunity for you to buy crypto and to get in at a reasonable price point after this 2-month accumulation period is going to occur. It's important to understand that the stages are cyclical as well, and the stage 1 has already occurred where everybody believed that Bitcoin was going to zero, and the news was publishing very negative things about it as well. And we've all seen the news agendas where they try to discourage people from buying crypto, and they say that it's just absolutely trash. And during those times, that's when the most fear there is in the market, and that's also the best time to buy crypto as well, especially when the historical risk levels are incredibly low. So then the stage 2 starts to begin. That's after the stage 1 of everybody disbelieving in crypto and the mainstream news starts to bash it, and we get incredibly scared. So the stage 2 begins where there's a nice rally that's leading up to perhaps the all-time high, and these are some of the best times to get in because we're not having a price discovery phase yet. We're still leading to break up to the all-time high. And then the stage 3 is when the crazy euphoria starts to begin because of the price discovery phase. That's where altcoins start to go to the moon, and every single coin you see that you're buying that's new will start doing thousands of percents of gains. This is where the majority of the people come into the market, or more so near the end. And then the final stage would be the one where you hear everybody talking about it, from your doctor to the cashier to the Uber driver to the taxi driver to your hairdresser to your barber. So when everybody starts to hear about it and starts talking about it, that's where you should probably consider getting out. And right now, we haven't entered any price discovery phase yet. Some altcoins have dropped significantly today, as we can see here. During that massive drop, some coins ended up just tanking to the downside. We can see coins such as WIF taking a huge drop early in the morning today. From the high there, it fell down about 25%. We can see that even coins like PayPay, they ended up falling down as well by about 12%. And then we can see coins like Axel. This one was a massive drop to the downside, where it ended up falling about 25%. So many coins have fallen down, shook the market today entirely, but the market cap is slowly starting to recover in the altcoins. Not only that, some coins such as GLM, they're recovering very well. And even other coins like PayPay, after the drop, they started to have a 50% rally. So today was an interesting day where we were able to see a huge dip in the market where the total market cap was dropped by 5% outside of Bitcoin and Ethereum, but some coins are still lingering around those lower moments, whereas other coins like PayPay, they have recovered tremendously. So because of this indecision where Bitcoin's not going to the upside heavily, Bitcoin has been sideways for about 4 days now, and because of this lack of movement and because of the range that Bitcoin is staying in, some coins might be breaking to the upside, some coins might be breaking to the downside. It's a very indecisive market, so the best thing to do if you're looking for a day trading position is to look for a coin that's not correlating to Bitcoin, first of all, and secondly, look for the highest volatile coin. And if we take a look here at my daily scanner, what we're going to see is that we can see some coins like PayPay, they have moved the most today. This is my advanced volatility and range scanner that allows me to scan the market in about 5 minutes, actually not even 5 minutes, in 2 markets or 2 minutes. It lets me scan the entire market and it tells me exactly what coins are incredibly hot to trade for the day. So we can see that the first column needs to light it. When it lights up green, it lights up green because it finds a coin that has moved over 10% in the last 2 hours. The second column highlights green when it moves over 15% in 6 hours. And the last column has to move over 20% in the last day, in the column, the third one actually. So if it does meet the volatility criteria, this will actually light up green. So it gives me a really good idea of the best coins to trade today. So we already talked about PayPay being very bullish today. And then we can also see some coins like GLM, which is also very bullish today, and Perp, and also SLP, and even WIF over here as well. So the last column that you see on the 4-hour time frame, this is doing a different type of scan that's looking for a support scan combined with a range. So it's looking for something that has moved over 25% over 4 days, but also trending on the chandelier exit indicator. So this is giving you a really good idea of what is a very volatile coin that has moved a tremendous amount and is trending on a volatility indicator as well. So this advanced scanning tool is only available for my elite Discord group members. So I'm just going to wrap it up here for you guys. You're welcome to take a screenshot of this. Any of these coins that are lighting up green, these are the best ones to focusing on today. The ones that light up the most green would be the one you would want to focus on the most. So for example, PayPay and also GLM is the best pick for you today. So thank you very much for joining me for the 10-minute update. I will be sure to give you this type of very short 10-minute update daily so you can be caught up with all of the relevant information. So thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, I would hope that you would like and subscribe to my channel here. It would help me out quite a bit. Thank you for your time, and make sure you guys are taking advantage of signing up for that Discord group where the price has been reduced from $50 to $35 for a limited period of time. But if you sign in, you can lock those rates forever. So I'll see you in the Discord group, or I'll see you tomorrow for another update. Bye now.